Hey everybody, it's Lace in the place, and I admit I had no idea what to do today. I woke up and I thought about it for quite a while actually. I was like, what do I stream today? What do I want to stream today? What do I feel like doing? And I didn't have an answer. I never had an answer. I don't know. I don't know. I am definitely at a loss on that one today. So I decided, I'd try to do something, fairly light, fairly simple. And, and I chose Craftopia. Actually, let me stop using my drone there. I did that mostly just to have the close-up angle when I started. Ooh, pardon me. I admit I am at a bit of a loss because this is a second world for me. Second world, second character. I don't remember what I was doing. I largely made it to play with another friend who started not too long ago. Although I've helped myself out a little bit with things from my main world. Naturally, things that are just hard to get or would be a pain to get all over again. Let's see. Whoops. I'm so used to PSO2, I keep trying to press the B button to no, hey, whoa, don't give him my rifle. I just made that thing. I really kind of need that, man. Here, you can have a log, a normal log. There, thanks. So that being said, it may be a bit, I won't say unorthodox, that's not the word I want to use, a bit unpolished today. Like today's stream may be a little unpolished because I kind of just shotgunned myself right into it. But that's fine. I'm not sure what to do, or really not sure what to do because I don't remember what I was doing. Let's get some of these missions out of the way. I'm tired of looking at them up there. Repair a wooden pickaxe. Wait. Or wooden axe. Okay, that's a wooden pickaxe. That makes no sense. There you go. I'm out of space for it. Why am I out of space for it? Oh, a bunch of stuff I was gonna sell but completely forgot to sell. Let's get that out of the way. There you go with the squids. Let's go ahead and sell these. I don't intend to use them. Oh, right. I forgot I had those wolves. I'm going to make that wolf a pet, if I can. Now I just need to do something to make this axe need repairing. Not chopping down my palm trees. I like those there. Let's find something to wear this down with. You get from a cactus. You get cactus from a cactus, of course. I mean, what else would you possibly get? Okay, straw, logs, cool. That's all well and good. Come on. I actually got iron ore from that. I'm just trying to damage this thing so I can repair it. Go. Bird out. Sorry, it looks like I'm looking at the camera, but I'm like multitasking and typing stuff on my laptop at the same time. repair station. I don't have one. I don't have one. Wow, I thought I did. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna build us a repair station today, aren't we? Another blacksmith and an iron ingot. Oh, 10 iron ingots. Oh, that's gonna be fun. First, here, give me this. 10 iron ingots. Please tell me I had the wherewithal to store some away. I didn't. Rats. Oh, maybe over here? Yes, no. No. Crap. Oh well. Okay, then I need iron ingots. 10 of them. And for that, I need iron ore, which there was conveniently some laying over there, but I did not have enough room to pick it up. Let's sort things out just a little bit. Won't be using that anytime soon. I don't know why I'm carrying ice. I don't know why I'm carrying half the stuff I'm carrying. I am pretty excited for next week for a number of reasons. For one, the Oracle Renewal 5 scratch is coming to PSO2, and it has a couple of cosmetic pieces I've really been waiting for. You know, just some NGS remakes of favorite outfits of mine, as well as some really cool accessories. I'm not trying to sell it, I'm trying to make things. How much can you give me? I only need 10, just give me 10, thank you. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And also, if I'm not mistaken, Friday's the 3rd, December 3rd. Friday, December 3rd, is early access for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. And that's an interesting point to touch upon. As many know, I kind of consider myself a bit of a FFXIV expatriate. I do like the game. I don't dislike the game. I've never disliked the game, but you know, I fell somewhat out of love with it when a lot of the things that I really liked were changed in ways that I didn't like. I may have mentioned this once or twice before. That being said, the story keeps me playing, and I very much enjoy the story of the game. I can't think of anybody that plays it and doesn't. Your mileage may vary, naturally. I'm gonna put this on the roof. I don't want to put it there. I'm gonna put it on the roof because it just seems to make sense up here. There you go. Where is that? I need to repair this wooden axe, and then that'll do it. Did I not do it right? I don't think I did it right. I think I was supposed to... Uh-oh. Let's see. Was I supposed to just... Huh. Repair wooden axe in the inventory. Isn't that what I just did? Oh boy. Okay. Well, that didn't really go as planned. So, all right, time to go wear this axe down some more. I have an axe to grind. Anyways, as I was saying, despite my words that I can't find, apparently, despite my misgivings with 14, I very much am still vested in the story. You know, it's been what, 8 years or so you know, to me, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, I'm this far into the story. There's no way I can't. There's no way I can't, or there's no way I can not finish it at this point. Make sure I say it properly. Hopefully that dings this up a little bit. Now, how would I repair it in the? Oh, maybe by pressing the right stick. Look at that. Oh, okay. I have to actually like mouse over and do it. There you go. Happy birthday. I should eat something before I hit the floor. All right, and now that I've done that, oh, this way. Now that I've done that, I have no more use for this. So yeah, I am very much excited about about Endwalker next week, and some of my favorite cosmetics coming to PSO2. Also, it officially starts the yes, you know, there's no grand countdown or anything, but it puts us 15 days out from well, next Wednesday puts us 15 days out from Sandstorm Requiem, New Genesis's first I don't want to call it an expansion. I don't. I feel like that's not the right term to use, but it is the first major content update that we will be getting. It's exciting, you know, new region, potentially new things in general. Yeah, I could go into greater detail, but I only know as much as has been put out by Sega themselves. Give me these. Yeah, I only know as much as has been put out by Sega themselves, and they haven't put out very much information. And it says very clearly on their website they're limited in how much they can say. I've told people before, you can expect, at minimum, you can expect the things we have now. Battle Dias, Cocoons, Towers, Gigantics, you know, everything that exists now, you can expect that, at the least, in the new region. There is that pyramid, which I don't know what to make of it. I want it to be something really cool, really awesome. I'm hoping that they don't just make it a fancy tower. Like, that would be a disappointment. But time will tell. We'll see. We'll see what comes of that. Okay, I have more iron ore than I need. I have a lot of things that I don't particularly need. I'm gonna offload some of this stuff and make some money. Not that I need it, but just, I don't plan to use it. I don't really need it, so yeah, I'll just offload some of these. Those stay. Those can stay. And I think that is it. As far as stuff I want to get rid of. I got more of this than I need. Here, let's make some cash. I don't know why I have gold ore. I don't even remember mining that. Good evening. Hey, first time chat from viewer. Cool. Nice of you to join us. You haven't missed very much. I've kind of just been musing about things I'm excited for in other games next week. Actually, no, I do want to go to that snowy area. I think there was a dungeon there I haven't been in yet. I think there is. Well, only one way to find out. Yeah, my character is actually, it's actually the avatar you see in front of you on the stream. Oops, I'm out of stamina. Instead of one of the like regular in-game characters, you can actually use an uploaded Vroid avatar in-game, which is, that was a big selling point on this game for me. Where is that dungeon? Whoops. It's not, Gotta look at the map. Oh, I have been there. Okay, I haven't been to the dungeon on the volcano. Well, I guess that's where I'm going then. Oh, if you create a Vroid avatar and you upload it to Vroid Hub, Craftopia has a function in-game to allow you to kill this bear that just attacked me for no reason. Sorry, that's not what I was gonna say, but I already have a wolf, I don't need you. So anyways, like I was saying, yes, Craftopia has a built-in feature to allow you to use an uploaded avatar from Vroid Hub. Funny story that the avatar that you see on my screen talking to you, the one that keeps looking at the camera, I was trying not to die to this dragon nearby. I'm just gonna step in here real fast. I was trying to upload. This is a new model of my avatar, the one on the screen talking. It's a new version of it that I revealed, I think on Tuesday actually. But I don't know, I was having some kind of trouble doing so yesterday. I couldn't seem to properly do it. And I haven't attempted again since. I would like to, because I want to use it in game. It's really cool. But so long as you've uploaded one, or so long as there is one that you are allowed to use from Vroid Hub, because people upload them for others to use too. As long as there's one that you can use, yeah, you can use a custom avatar in game. Definitely a big selling point on it for me. And the game is fun by itself. Don't get me wrong. Craftopia is actually pretty fun, even if you don't have your own custom avatar. Oh, I see you over there. Don't do it. Your flight's been canceled, sir. $19.39, that was an oddly specific number. Might have been the distance that affected the damage there, but that's fine. That is a big sword. I think I'll need this, but better safe than sorry. Oh. Oh god, it's the snake. Never mind. Snake dead. Done. Oh, hello. Did I kill it so fast the game was like, no wait, that's not how that works. I don't have enough room for the drops. What do I not need? Why do I have bones? What did I need bones for? Crap. I don't remember why I even have these. Give me these instead. There. Oh, and hey, Clade. I didn't mean to not say hello. I just didn't see you. Yeah, the snake is not fun to deal with. It's probably easier with a melee weapon, but since I insist on using guns because I totally don't have a gun fetish, I have trouble with it. Oh, he's out of space. Time to get rid of stuff that I have excess of. Didn't really need this sand. I was just trying to wear down that axe so I could place it, or repair it. Place it. What's this does? Anything particularly noteworthy? Nah. It is, yeah. It is. To be fair though, I don't have all the inventory slots that I did on my main character, so you know, trying to readjust back to a smaller inventory is, well, it's just that. It's an adjustment. And there's a dragon behind me, isn't there? Yep, I'm just gonna fly over here away from the dragon that could potentially do bodily harm to me. Hey, Kara, nice to see you again. You thankfully haven't missed anything. I opened with just talking about stuff I was excited for next week. You know, Oracle Renewal 5, Endwalker, and just kind of branched off on different things from there. I was telling a first-time viewer about how you can use a custom avatar in Craftopia, which is nice. Oh, I pooped at some point. Cool. Hey, is that me or was that the bird? Oh, that was the bird. I picked something up that I was going to sell. I better sell in the next 15 seconds. There we go. Alright, 6 seconds, I get paid. Oh yeah, Craftopia is great. Ka-ching. There we go. What was I doing in that dungeon, or what was I trying to do when I went in there? I think I only went to do it just for completion's sake. I may switch things up in a little bit. Do I have motion blur on? Because I seem to be motion blurring there, and that's not okay, man. No, motion blur is not on. That was kind of weird. It seemed to be like a little bit blurry there for a moment. Let's see, can I unlock a new island? We'll go explore a new island just for kicks. Oh wait. Oh, that's just iron ore. Okay, or iron ingots. I've got plenty of those. You can cook cows from across. This is true. There's also the cows with explosives strapped on their backs so they can cook themselves. If only it was so easy in real life. Let's see, iron ore. Wait, no, I'm not trying to sell it. What is it with me and trying to get rich quick today, man? Oh, I thought I had more than that. Well, I guess I don't. Time to get more while that's doing its thing. I have heard and I've been told and I've seen the trailer that at some point they are going to make the Craftopia Islands into one large connected open world. That's probably going to be really cool to see. Like if the trailer was any indication, that's going to be really awesome. And you know, just for the few improvements I've seen to the game already, I'm already pretty wowed. Am I still carrying my drone? I thought I unequipped that like forever ago. You unequip that. Don't put that down. Poor cows. Oh god. Okay, so I promised funny stories and funny stories from the Book of Lace, and here we go. So some years back, I think like a year or two after high school, I was dating this girl who was a vegetarian. Dear friend of mine. I don't mean to make her sound so strange. She's a very good friend of mine. Love her and miss her dearly. But she was a vegetarian. I totally forgot this I just totally forgot this fact. We're at a party. It was a Halloween party, actually. Yes. Oh, ouch. I remember another funny story from that, but I'll tell that after. We're at this party, and, you know, people are just trading jokes. And, you know, I tell a joke that if I remember correctly, I heard this one on, I want to say Seinfeld. If it wasn't Seinfeld, it was, for some reason, I remember it being from Seinfeld. Don't hold me to that. Anyways, tell the joke that, oh, it was not. I remember this. It was a stand-up comedian. That's why I'm thinking of Seinfeld for some reason. Says he had a vegetarian friend who would always get on his case. You know, whenever they went out to eat, he would get on his case about ordering meals that had meat in it. You know, and he was like imitating his friend. He's like, oh, I don't understand how you can eat anything like that. I don't eat anything with a face. Just, you know, telling really stereotypical vegetarian lines, so to speak. That lowers my defense? What? Eating that then. There, I'll eat that instead. So he says, in order to get back at this friend, he, took him out to a really fancy steakhouse. Ordered the biggest, juiciest steak on the menu. And sure enough, his friend starts in on him, and he's just like, oh, how can you eat that? That's so bad for you, this, that, and the other. He says, that's when I put down my fork, I picked up the steak, and I slapped him across the face with it. And I said, you know, this cow used to be a vegetarian, and he's not looking so good right now. Yes, I highly recommend that you do so. Vroid may have a little bit of a learning curve, but it's well worth it. You know, just the more you learn, the more you can do. I was pushed to learn a bit of Unity, which Craftopia works off of Unity. That's how you see some of these extra things on me, like the rifle on my back, the holsters, all that stuff. Eventually, I'm going to learn Blender, as I'm also being pushed to do more things with my avatar. But the more you learn, the more you can do, and it's fun. It's a headache at times, but it's fun. I highly recommend checking it out. Oh, I have such a bad habit of unlocking like duplicate islands. Now I need logs. I could have sworn I had more than that, unless I sold them or used them. I must have used them. I built a lot of stuff, actually. I would say, Arya, some of the people in the chat are avid Vroid and Unity and Blender users. In fact, Ariel there is the one who originally made my avatar. I have learned to do a couple of things on my own, like I did the hair, but she originally created it. Oh yeah, pop over in the Discord. They'll tell you all about it. They know far more than I do about it. I can't even pretend to try to make myself look like some sort of Vroid expert, because I'm not. I am really not. Go to the island of Mountain Chain. Yes, she made the skirt too. She made the skirt. She did the texturing on the, what do I call these? Leg warmers? Yeah. Here, would you stand still? It's like so eager to run down the rock. Yeah, she did the texturing on the leg warmers. She made the skirt. She made the gloves, and I kind of just did everything else. She made the original model as well. Well, Car, I didn't know you knew Blender. See, now I feel like I'm the now I just feel like I'm slacking. Like I need to actually get unlazy and learn Blender. Maybe I will make that my personal weekend project. Don't worry about shyness. You are welcome to join or not join at your discretion. I know it may not sound like it, but I'm actually pretty shy. I just combat that with some sort of backwards way of throwing myself right at, right at things. Oh God, that is. Oh boy, that is going to remind me of that when I start telling some of my funny stories, quote unquote funny stories. I promised Khalid that I would tell. Well, I promised in a stream or two ago that I would tell some stories from my real life work. Which, man, do I have some really weird stories. But just remind me about the shyness thing, and I will touch upon that again. Actually, let's fire the first shot on that one. So when the pandemic shutdowns happened, I was moved from one of my sites that got shut down. I do security. I was moved from one of my sites that was temporarily shut down to a residence. I was the weekend overnight guy, and I was told, oh, you'll have it easier than the rest of us because it's mostly old people here, and they sleep at night. Oh, I wish that was true. There's usually a dungeon along the coastline here. Oh, right. I haven't completed the map on it. Yeah, I will find a dungeon. Anyways, they weren't entirely right or wrong about bells dropping from the sky. Y'all saw that too, right? That was everyone else sees this, right? Like, I'm not the only one seeing a tentacle just randomly popping out of the water. I'm sorry, that derailed me entirely. Like, I look over and I see like bells randomly dropping out of the sky, and then there's like tentacle creatures like waving hi tentacle creature, how you doing? Oh, I didn't know you could fish it out. Well, thanks for the heads up on that. I never would have thought to do that. Oh, hello, what? Oh, wow, okay, that is not what I was ready for. Why did you tell me to do this? Oh, do I have a monster prism? Can I catch it? Oh, I don't have a monster prism. I want to catch it. I need to catch this thing. Can it climb? Can it climb? Because if it can't climb, I'm going to jump up here and I'm going to make a monster prism really quick. I'm catching me a kraken today. I was not ready for that. There, that's all the sand I needed. No, don't go back in the water. I need to catch you. You say doom, I say Great Friday night. I am joking. That is not something I'm into. Good night, everybody. Okay. Get the prism ready. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yes, I'm here. Oh, right. I have to unequip my rifle first because I am not trying to kill it. I'm trying to capture it. Except I can't because I threw away my one prism. Oh no! Don't go anywhere. You get your seafaring ass back here. I'm not done with you yet. I am going to catch this thing. Or I will throw my one prism in the water and not get it back. Oh, mistakes were made. The worst part is I can see it just like tumbling along the bottom like that. That just hurts, man. You wait right there. You stay right there. You keep doing your like weird tentacle creature thing. I am going to capture you. Okay, prisms. I need more prisms. Why did I only make one? Yeah, that's absolutely okay. There's no reason it wouldn't be. get more sand because it made no sense to only make one of those. Oh, right. I can only make one. Well, because I don't have more iron ingots, but also I'm not at a workbench where I can make multiples. So, okay. I don't think I have a weapon I could weaken it with. Ow. Equip that. Catch me the Kraken. You can't capture the Kraken? What? Oh, are you serious? Oh, that is just a letdown. Well, it's been fun, but goodbye. I am kind of disappointed on that. Oh yeah, you know, as the others are saying, you know, it's totally okay. I can't think of anybody who has an issue with that at all. And if they did, they certainly wouldn't be welcome there in the Discord. So no worries. Let's see. I know there's usually a dungeon along the coastline. Oh, I'm so sad I couldn't capture that thing. But at least I have prisms for the next time I find some kind of crazy, strange creature that I want to try to capture. Oh, it's just a bull. Everything seems so, like, normal by comparison now. Like, sure, I can capture a giraffe, but it's not as interesting as a kraken. I'm kind of just blindly exploring the island here. Yeah, exactly what Q said. To double up on my food here before I forget, because I will forget, I promise. Capture Kevin. I already did capture Kevin. I caught him for you. However, comma, if I do see him, if I run into him, sure, I'll try to capture him. There it is. I knew there's usually one, like, close to the coastline. Usually it's not on the mountain itself, but hey, you know, score one for variety. A button. There was a button. What? What's that? Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I love that sound effect. Much appreciated. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, did he just disappear? Nope. There's one back here too. Yep, there he is. Dance all day, buddy. Got you cornered. Don't laugh at that. That was terrible. Oh yeah, I figured that would be entertaining when people follow. And though I don't get many like subs, whenever well, I have to fix it. But whenever someone subs, it's supposed to do that typical "oh yeah" you hear in anime. This is the benefits that come with making videos, having a wealth of sound effects and or other general foley to use. Want to unfollow just it. I don't know if that would work. Would it work that way? Ah, oh, these things are great, but my inventory is full. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Because I don't know why I have this. I don't need it. So goodbye, Snowmint. If I need you again, I know where to find you. Iron ore will stack. Steel ingot, I need that. I will keep that because that makes resistance accessories. That's it's only one, really? That's Whoops. Needed that water. Don't know what for, but I needed it. I don't really want one single ingot. Here, give me that. Let's get paid. So then, I was starting to tell one of my crazy security stories before. When they said I would have it easy as the weekend overnight guy, they weren't wrong, but they weren't entirely right. For the most part, yeah, it was easy compared to the daytime. And I did a couple of daytime stints, and oh my god, I never want to do it again. Boy, keep in mind, some stories I can't really tell because they're kind of just gross or they're just not good stories. But I can at least tell some of the funny ones. Like, so there was this lady that would sneak into the building all the time. She did not live there. I don't think she ever lived there, but she had been banned from the building like 2 years before I started working there. 3 years, actually. No, 2 years, because I started in 2020. Don't do it, bear. Don't do it, bear. Alright, you did it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Can't shoot you through the rock. Oh, well, yes, I guess I can. Anyways, the woman, so the woman had been banned from the building for 2 years before I started working there, but she kept finding ways to sneak in. Whether it was someone who lives there letting her in or trying to slip in behind people, which I caught her doing that once. My first run-in with her was poorly timed. You know, usually things were quiet enough that I could just kind of watch a movie or play a game while working. I decided I was going to watch a scary movie that night. I don't remember what scary movie it was. I normally don't do scary movies because they don't so much scare me. I mostly sit there just wisecracking the whole time, and thus I'm not scared. But I decided I was going to watch a scary movie. Oh wait, no. I'm okay. That's an entirely different time. I was playing Resident Evil 2 at work. Yes, I was playing Resident Evil 2 at work. You can yell at me about it later. I was playing Resident Evil 2. Not something scary, no, but I was playing a zombie game, and it came time to do the tour. I had to do a tour of the building well, it was just something I had to do. Anyways, I get to the laundry room, and there's I had this weird sensor thing that I had to like touch points on the walls at different areas, pretty much to prove like I'm doing the tour. The last part of the A building's tour was in the laundry room. As I walk in, the first thing I see is there's a big pile of clothes on the back table. And I'm thinking like, wow, did somebody seriously just leave all their stuff here? Like, come on, man. But, you know, whatever. I shake it off and I just, you know, someone left their clothes. It's not my problem. I get to the sensor point and suddenly the clothes move. So I'm freaking out. Like, I'm ready to, like, you know, I don't know what it was. And it was dark in there, of course. I don't know what's going on. The clothes move and this lady pops out from under them. You know, trying to muster all the calm and cool I can, you know, I ask her, like, ma'am, what are you doing sleeping in here? You know, and I asked her if she lived in the building. She claimed she was waiting for a friend. And I'm thinking that was the usual excuse people gave me. Oh, I'm just waiting for a friend. So you're waiting for a friend by sleeping in the laundry room. What? Anyways, you know, now that my heart's sufficiently pounding, you know, I made her leave the building. And I then turned to friends of mine in Discord and I'm telling them the story of how I encountered a zombie in the laundry room. That was one of the funnier run-ins I had with her. The not so funny one was, like I said, when I caught her trying to slip in behind. There were 3 women waiting at the door and okay, so mild rant moment. As security, yes, I let people in the building. I control access to the building. But if you live there, oh hey, there's Kevin. And there goes Kevin. Anyways, if people live in a building, why would they need me to let them in? Like, you live there. You would have your own access to the building. Why do you need me to let you in? But people did that all the time. It became a mild irritation when people would walk up to the door, look at me, and then point at the door like, you're gonna get that? Honestly, no. Well, yes, I did, but I didn't have to. I actually really did not have to, but you know, I'm not mean. I'm a nice person, so I let them in. Except when people like that lady I was telling you about, she comes speeding through behind. What is that? Oh, it's a sleeping giraffe. Oh, thought it was another like crazy sea creature. I'm going back to the gate to try to find some kind of other island without sleeping giraffes and crazy sea creatures. Anyways, 3 women walk up to the door, and you know, I knew they lived there, so I was gonna let them in. I was just a little slow getting to it. I let them in, and you know, the doors, being electronic, will stay open for a certain amount of time. They go in, and then behind them comes this woman who very clearly looks like she wasn't with the group, hood up, facing away from the office, and I'm thinking like, okay, like, who's this totally not suspicious looking person here? So I watch it, you know, I'm watching her now. You know, the ladies come in and they turn around the corner, they go left. She keeps going straight. I'm just following her on the cameras, seeing where she goes. Sure enough, she goes toward the laundry room. And, you know, at this point, I'm like, oh, great, it's her. So I go around the back way. And I was going to surprise her at first, but then I decided, no, you know what? She might freak out. I don't know if she's going to be violent. Let me not do that. I go around the same way she went. Because she couldn't get into the laundry room anyways. The door on that side was locked. So instead, she hid in the bathroom. She always found crazy places to hide. She hid in the bathroom. I knew she was there, so I come up. Hello, ma'am. You know, yeah, it's occupied. I said, yeah, I understand that, ma'am, but you know, you're not allowed in the building. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And she's like, all right, well, can I finish first? I'm like, yeah, go ahead, do what you got to do, but you know, I'm gonna need you to come out here when you're done. I wait, you know, 6 minutes or so, and she comes out and just immediately tries to walk past me to the elevator. And I'm like, ma'am, I told you would have to leave the building once you came out. And I'm thinking, like, are you really just gonna walk past me and try to go in the elevator? You know, she cops a little bit of an attitude, and you know, whatever. I escort her out of the building just to make sure that she didn't go hide somewhere else, like the electrical closet. That's where they found her the next time. Someone else, not me. I escorted her out, and all the while she's just kind of giving me sass, and I'm thinking, yeah, whatever, lady, I just scored big on you. And it was mildly my revenge for scaring the crap out of me in the laundry room that one night. You know, it's I don't think it was so much she had a problem with it. She tried to find like areas that were warm, which, you know, what's warmer than a laundry room or an electrical closet or a temperature controlled bathroom for that matter. Wow, this lady, she's actually kind of brilliant in a way. But, you know, I don't want to acknowledge that, though. She wasn't the craziest I dealt with, though. A fireplace is one. You know, I'm glad we didn't have one of those. I'm really glad we didn't have one of those. Let's see. What did I need? Iron ingots and wheat? Yeah, that's wheat. Oh, God, I'm gonna need wheat now? Great. I'm gonna go back to my main island and do something about my inventory, because this is no good. Speaking of no good. Oh, God, I was just getting there. The craziest, funniest one that I can tell is, so, there was a woman who lived in apartment 716. Yeah. Interesting side fact, that used to be the area code here, but it's not anymore. There was a woman who used to live in 716. Apparently I had met her several times before I knew this, but once I was aware of who she was, I can never forget her for the rest of my life, because she was... So. I'll get back to you on that one. I know, I'll get back to you on that one. I'm sorry, I blanked, because I'm reliving everything in my head, and I'm trying not to just start screaming. Because, oh man. Okay, so you've all met people before and thought, wow, this guy's crazy. Let me tell you, you don't know what crazy is. Like, I have met crazy, and it lived in apartment 716. Okay, let me keep myself. Yes, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. I can't tell that story on stream. I'll tell that one in Discord, but not on stream. Anyways, the woman in 716, when I first met her, she came to ask for her spare key, which, you know, our policy during the pandemic was, if people ask for the spare key, we have to go up with them and unlock. Or no, we weren't going up with them. We would give them the key, they'd go and unlock their door, then they'd bring it back to us, because we just didn't want to be out of the office very much due to, you know, potential risk. That being said, this woman single-handedly made us change that policy. She is solely responsible for us changing it. The reason for that being, she would get her spare key, and then she'd just hold on to it for days. Just days. That being said, when I first met her, she needed her spare key. She was supposedly taking a trip somewhere. She kind of told me a quick life story, and I'm like, oh wow, that's kind of sad. I'm sorry to hear that. And, you know, whatever the circumstances of it were. But, you know, I gave her a key, and I thought nothing of it. The next couple of times I saw her, again, you know, she was either asking for or giving the key back. And one of the times I remember, she gave us, I was there with one of the other guards. She came down and gave us her normal keys because she was, and I quote, turning herself in. I I didn't ask. I didn't want to know. I'm thinking like, of course, I was thinking what anybody would be thinking. Turning yourself in for what? What did you do? I don't know. I still don't know to this day. And I don't want to. But she was turning herself in. So I'm like, okay. All right, we'll have them here for you when you get back, I guess. Assuming you get back. Whatever. Like a week or two later, she came back and she did it again. She gave us her key because she was turning herself in again. I'm thinking like, did you get out? Did you escape last time? Why are you turning yourself in so much? What did you do? It gets better. I come to work one day, this was when there was a lot of, how do I say it nicely? Unrest during last summer for reasons that are, pretty public. Everyone knows why. I'm not going to go into it. We had to double up on security just in case. So I came in a little earlier than usual. Like usually I get there late at night when people are already in bed, but I got there early and I was not there for 10 minutes when a guy came in complaining about a woman outside threatening him with a screwdriver. And the more he's telling the story, I'm thinking, oh God, it's her. I don't want to say her name. Obviously, I won't say her real name. So we're gonna call her Sarah. That's about as far from her real name as I can get. Sarah. I'm thinking, great, it's Sarah. So I go out there and the police are already out there with her. And, they convince her to just go inside. Don't leave everybody alone. Don't cause any trouble. They turn to me and even the police are like, you guys got to get rid of her. Oh, does anyone know? I don't know if I want to say that's a feature in Vroid. If it's not, that's something you could add perhaps in Unity or Blender later. Like, as far as what I did with, adding all the extra stuff to my model, I created the base model itself first, transferred it over to Unity, and then that's where I added all the extra stuff. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying, Sarah comes inside and she goes upstairs. I'm like, okay, cool, problem solved. She's not gonna be a problem for the rest of the day. Comes back down about half an hour later, and she's got this cream on her head. I now realize that she was wearing a wig when I first met her. So she comes down and she's got this cream on her head, and I'm thinking like, okay, that must be, well, one, I didn't know she had shaved her head. I guess that's some sort of like skin cream or skin treatment thing, like whatever. Okay, cool, whatever. She goes around, we have a chain that we lock off the area with the mailboxes when the mailman's there doing his job. She drew that chain across the lobby because I only found that like way later. I'm like, she was the only person that went back there, so it had to be her. Whatever. She went back upstairs after a while, came back down an hour later, or no, several hours later, and the skin cream was now purple. And I'm like, that's not a skin cream, that's war paint. What is with this lady? She said something nonsensical to me and asked for her key, and at the time we were still actually like giving people the keys, so I gave her key and I thought nothing of it. I just didn't want to task myself with trying to think of like what she was doing. She came back sometime later and just didn't return it. She just kind of went about her merry way. And she came back down an hour later, wearing jeans and a bra. That's it. She wasn't even wearing shoes. She came down in jeans and a bra. And one would hope panties, but that's beside the point. She came down, just walked right through the lobby like it's the most normal thing in the world like that, and I see this. And of course, there's that initial like, what the hell is she doing moment. But that's a thing. It is legal for women to do that in my state. So I'm like, okay, whatever. That's this is where she lives. Maybe she's getting her laundry. I don't know her story, and I really don't want to know her story at this point. I later told this to a buddy of mine, another guard that I worked with, and he was like, at least she was wearing jeans this time. Of course, there's that like record skip moment where I'm like, what? Like you're saying that she didn't before. He was like, yeah, one time she came down in just her underwear. I'm like, oh, okay. Just long awkward pause after that. I didn't know what to say. But thankfully, she was wearing jeans this time. And she came and asked me something nonsensical. Once again, I answered the question and she went about her merry way. I'm just internally screaming at this point. Like, anyone who is a member of, I run a different social Discord called Senpai Shoe Locker. Anyone who knows me from the Shoe Locker knows how much I was just in a mild panic that night. Like I was struggling to maintain my sanity. Right, I need logs and iron ingots. Let me not just run around aimlessly while telling this story. As I'm telling people about this incredibly strange woman in Discord, you know how you can change like your nicknames in Discord in each server. Well, now in each server you can yeah, every night I had stories about that place, mostly because of her. But so you know how you can change your nickname in a Discord server? I changed mine in the Shoe Locker. I changed mine fairly regularly, just to punctuate a joke or for the sake of comedy. That night, she walked past the window. I think she was outside waiting for a ride or who knows what. Who knows? In this woman's magical world, I don't know what she does at that hour of the night, and I don't care. She was dressed at this point. Let me stress that she was dressed normally at this point. That was, anyways. She walks by the window, and I hear her go, "I can feel it. I can feel the presence of 7 million," and then she was out of earshot. And I'm left sitting there like, 7 million what? Like, what? 7 million what? What is she feeling the presence of? And why so many? So I changed my I changed my Discord name at the time to the presence of 7 million. And a lot of people were asking me, 7 million what? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's what I want to know. Then, of course, I would tell them the story, and they're like, wow, you work with some crazy people, man. Yeah, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Just don't stand there. Sorry, my cat is trying to squeeze his way in between me and the computer. Actually, once I get 40 of those, that's about all I need for now, at least to unlock another island. So we'll do that. I really don't want to make wheat. But I'm probably going to have to. Yeah, there were some pretty crazy stories there. There were many instances of moments where, not to make fun, but just to point it out as it is. There were a lot of elderly and disabled that lived in the building. One of the main things that I had to do was, contact emergency responders. And there were times, we'd have someone who perhaps fell out of bed or fell and couldn't get up. And thankfully this wasn't one of the cases, thankfully, but there were several times that, I went up to someone's apartment and they in the case of the guys, they just weren't wearing pants. And it's like, okay, hey, cool. We're all guys. No big deal. But dude, like, Dude, come on. Like, you knew I was coming. Put some pants on. There was a time I came up and, wow, what is it with me and duplicate islands? Just, you see this, right? It's just, I couldn't make this up if I tried. Oh, I need more logs again. Let's see. There was a time it turns out someone I knew from high school lived there. And, you know, I obviously won't say his name because, you know, that would just be mean, but he asked me to come up to his apartment because he couldn't find his keys. Now, there's a long list of what I can and can't do in the capacity of my work. You know, I can help people with things to a degree. It's kind of a gray area as far as like helping look for personal belongings. You know, if it's someone who's like in a wheelchair or disabled, yeah, I'll help them out. No big deal. In this case, you know, buddy of mine from high school, and I say that I use that term lightly. I mean, we didn't really know each other then, but it turns out we went to the same high school and we got to know each other and we became really good friends. But anyways, couldn't find his keys, and I'm like, all right, you know, I can try to. Well, I couldn't try to help him look for it. But you know, I said, well, if you need your spare key, I can at least give you that for the time being. But I'm the island duplicator. The weird part of this story is he calls me up there because he can't find his key. When I open the door, or when he opens the door, this guy has like just he's got porn on his TV. And like raunchy porn at that, like like I'm not going to go into it, but it's just like, dude, you couldn't like pause that or like change the channel before I came up? Like, what the hell? Sure, that's not, you know, it doesn't bother me. I'm anything but bothered by skin. But, dude, like, what the hell? Like, come on, that's not. Like, if I were a female guard, you'd be in a lot of trouble right now. At the same time, it's like you choose to lose your keys now, or you choose to look for your keys now, like now, like at that. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just whatever. Oh boy, that was another one of those moments. I went back to the office, I sat down, and I was like, why do I have this job? Why do I do this? Like, why am I doing this? Oh boy. Oh man. There were other crazier stories with Sarah that predate my time. I'd put a Kermit on that if I could. We've got to get that emote on the channel. I will find a way to get the Kermit emoji on the channel. I will do it, because never has there been a more Kermit-worthy story than that. I think I'm out of what did I need? Logs, or right? I needed logs, and I got logs. I was told by that other guard, the one who told me, considering like, yeah. By the one who told me there was once a time Sarah just came down in her underwear and walked around like it was the most normal thing in the world. Well, yeah, I absolutely do need weed at this point. Oh, that sucks. Whoops. Guess I'm gonna have to make a wheat plot now. Great. I was told by the other guard that she once came down with a raw chicken. Just raw chicken, full for the Kermit emoji in the Discord. Someone use the Kermit emoji in Discord really quick, so they know what I'm talking about. Oh, hungry. Whoops. He says Sarah came down with a whole raw chicken, walked out of the building, sat down across the street, and began eating it. A whole raw chicken. Her logic? They can't throw me out without my chicken. Technically, she's not wrong. Technically. But what the hell? Like, what? What was the... Oh, right. I've got the order of events mixed up a little bit. The same night as the Presence of 7 Million one, prior to that, she came down and asked me to... She said she was locked out of her apartment. She needed me to let her in. And of course, this is the woman who made us change our policy about how we handled the spare keys. We would actually go up and unlock the door for them instead of giving them to the people because of her. So, grab the key, and I start to go up, and we get to her floor, and I immediately hear loud music, and I'm thinking, great, I'm gonna have to go over there and tell that guy to turn it down. He's got his music up way too loud for like 2 or 3 in the morning. No big deal. As we get closer to her door, I realize the music is coming from her apartment. Sorry, I'm trying to suppress the internal screaming because I feel it all again. Aside from the loud music coming from her door, there is someone wrote all over her door, and she was proud to claim that it was her. She did it. It was her. But here's the crazy part. The door wasn't locked. It wasn't even closed. It's cracked open. So I turn to her, I'm like, ma'am, your door's not even locked. That's when she grabs it and closes it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to suppress the screaming in my head again because I'm like, oh, whoo, okay, suppress. I'm good. I am at this point ready to headbutt this woman because it's like, you called me up here to unlock a door that wasn't even locked, and then you locked it right in front of me. What is wrong with you? Like, I get it, you're crazy. You're just batshit crazy. But that is a whole nother level right there. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm good. Whew. Give me a second. I have a drink next to me. I'm going to take a drink and a nice big exhale for that. Okay. I'm fine. But yes, that was that was quite the troubled moment for me. There was also the fact that, when I opened the door again, there was like nothing in her apartment. I mean, there was kind of a mess, like she trashed the place, and I'm lacking context on that, but there was just this huge mess in several spots, but nothing else. No bed, no couch, no furniture, no dishes, no nothing. Nothing was there. And I'm like, this is how you live? Like, I mean, I get it, you're nuts, but this is how you live? Holy crap! Oh boy. That is as crazy as they come, man, I'm telling you. Okay. So okay, that is all my crazy stories for now. There are the others that are not fit for stream. There were also others that were just really bad, really dangerous situations. Had a guy double tap the window to the office and break it because I wouldn't call his mom. I'm not joking. This guy almost broke the glass to my office because I wouldn't call his mom. And this is after calling him a taxi, as he requested. The taxi said it would take 10 minutes to get there. I'm giving you the quick, short version of this. Taxi said it would be about 10 minutes. And I told him, hey, he'll be here in 10 minutes. He then proceeds to walk in and out of the building like 5 times, like restless enough to the point I'm starting to think, all right, what's up with this dude? What's going on with him? This is looking real suspicious. Why can't you sit still? And he asked me 4 times in less than 2 minutes how long it would take the taxi to get there. By the 3rd time, I'm starting to get annoyed, and I'm like, they said it would be 10 minutes. I just told you this. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on, dude. Whatever. When the taxi gets there, like he was asking me for a pen. Specifically, a pen. It had to be a pen. I had a pencil next to me, but no, it had to be a pen. I don't know why. I don't know why. The taxi then pulls up. Calls the work phone, because that's what I called it from. And, you know, I'm trying to talk to him and talk to the taxi at the same time. And I'm like, hey, man, your taxi's finally here. They're outside waiting for you. Looks at me. Looks over my shoulder at the taxi outside and goes, you know what? Cancel it. I don't even need it now. Cue Lace's internal screaming at this point. And you know, alarm bells are going off in my head at this point. Like, okay, something's really off with this dude. I need to kind of slip away and, you know, make a call to the authorities and say, hey, come check this guy out, because he don't seem normal. And I was going to use doing the tour to do that. I was going to slip away and make the call. As I did that, you know, he tells me to call his mom. Quick side note, when I called the taxi and said, hey, he says he doesn't need it anymore, the cabbie's like, oh, I know why he doesn't need it, because he didn't pay me last time. And I'm thinking like, hey, cool, that's more than I wanted to know. All right, bye, I gotta go now. Click. Anyways, he tells me to call his mom. Didn't ask, tells me. I'm like, hey, sorry, man, I can't make personal calls for people, not even for myself. You know, not with the work phone, of course, and I'm certainly not gonna let him use my phone. Like, that's not happening. So he says, all right, you know, I'll tell you what, if you don't call my mom, I'm gonna bust this window. And I'm thinking like, yeah, that's not gonna make me do what you want me to do. Like, that's not gonna help your situation at all. You know, you're gonna bust a window, and then I'm just gonna have to call the police at that point, and you're still not getting your mom called. Whatever. You know, I'm not here to debate logic with crazy people. So, again, politely, I'm like, I'm sorry, man, I can't do that. It's just, I can't even do that for myself. It's just the rules. Goes over and double taps the window, cracks it. Knocks my clock off the wall as well. So now I'm mad. Now I'm actually pretty pissed, and you know, I slip away, make the call, and come back, and he's gone. Yes, it was a dangerous situation. It was made only more so dangerous by the fact that when morning came and I was leaving work, I walked right past the guy. And just out on the street, just walked right past him, and I don't think he recognized me, thankfully. But if he did, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Find a dungeon on this island really quick. Trying to provide you guys with quality entertainment while I tell crazy stories about my life offline. That was actually one of the moments where I decided, okay, I gotta get out of this place. I can't do this anymore. There were other crazier moments, which again, I'll tell those in Discord, because I don't want to say them on stream. As terrible as it is to say this, I am happy that I was the only staffer among the guards. I was the only staffer in all my times there. Yeah, that's probably why. But in all my time there, I was the only person who never found a dead body. That was pretty common. That was, you know, I know that's, like I said, I know that sounds really bad, but it was a very common occurrence. We had a lot of elderly people, like people who were that close. Like people who just any day now it could have happened. Actually, as a minor sad story, after an already frustrating night, my supervisor came in that morning, because she had to fill in because I think somebody was on vacation or who knows what. My supervisor came in and she's going through, you know, all the reports, you know, all the incident reports and whatnot. And, you know, I just so happened to catch a name on it. And the name was the name of the guy who taught me how to play chess. And I saw it was a, you know, the reason for the incident was listed as deceased. He died. He died. Now, you know, natural causes. It was his time. But just, you know, it was kind of a you know, it just struck me like I saw him on my first day there, and it was, you know, it was a great reunion. It was like, oh man, I haven't seen you in years. Like, you know, how you been? You know, he looked great. He looked like, you know, yeah, he looked a little older now, but he still seemed spry, full of energy, you know, whatever. I mean, but that was months before that. But just to suddenly see, like, he was gone, you know, it hit me hard. It hit me really hard. Like, we weren't particularly close, but, you know, this was a guy who just, you know, I was just some kid in the neighborhood who walked past his house whenever I was going to my aunt's house all the time. And, you know, we ran into, me and my aunt were out shopping. We ran into him one day and he recognized me, and, you know, he invited me to play chess with him. He said, you look like, you know, you look like a thinking man. You look like a guy who would enjoy chess. I was like, well, yeah, but I don't really know how to play it. He's like, come on by sometime. My house is such and such. And I'm like, oh, I go by that all the time. He's like, yeah, that's where I know you from. Like, stop by, I'll teach you what I know. And literally, he taught me everything I know about chess. And he's gone now. You know, sad story. Yeah, you know, I wish there was a happier end to it, but that was kind of the whole point of telling it. Yeah, that's. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Let's get that back. Anyways, I was piggybacking that off of saying that I was the only staffer who never found a dead body, and I'm actually quite happy about that, because that place was stressful enough, even without that little bit of not. There were already plenty unenjoyable things about that. That would have been, you know, I'm not sure how I would have reacted to that. I don't know. I don't know. One of our guys, that happened to him on his first day. Ooh, yeah, that happened to him on his first day. Ouch. You know what? I would happily accept. I can't pretend I still remember everything he taught me, but you know, you kind of don't forget chess. I don't profess to be amazing at it, but yeah, you know, I will happily enjoy a match against you sometime. Oh, there's a treasure chest back there. How do I? I was wondering, how do I get to it, but I guess that's how. Oh, there's a mountain there. Do I just break the ice? Can I do that? Will this work? You know what? I bet it's just on the other side, and I'm doing this the hard way for no reason. Do it, werewolf. Do it. You were gonna do it. I know you were. Chess is the original bicycle. This is true. Huh. There must be some kind of way to. Get in there, and I don't know how. Just sitting there pickaxing it all day, I don't think it's gonna get the job done. But there's another one in there too. You know what? I had the same problem. Aria, I had the same problem last night. I don't know if it's a issue with the new stable version of Vroid, which I don't think it should be that, or if it's like an issue with Vroid Hub itself, but I couldn't upload my latest model last night. I tried like 3 or 4 times. You know, I would actually like to look into that. I will try again after the stream today. Actually, switch things up. I played something yesterday, just in the Discord last night. That was an old favorite game of mine. You know, something fun, something that I think would be amusing to share with you all on stream. And, you know, since you have patiently listened to some of my great and not so great stories from quite possibly the worst job I've ever had, I'd like to mix it up and do something fun. Bear with me one moment. Let me throw up the old standby screen. I will still be here with you. You can hear me, but, you know, while I work my magic in the back, we're gonna have this standby screen up. I need to update that. I want to make that look like the new like the new startup thing. That'll also be a weekend project. But for now, we're going to do everything wrong because. Quick forewarning, I'm playing an old PS1 game via emulator, and it likes to resize the window for no reason if I click away from it. So in order to make everything work again, hang on, let me just do this. You will see it for a moment, and then it's going to totally screw up, and then you won't see it until I restart it. That's what I mean. It oh, actually no, you on my end, the window has resized itself to the corner of the screen. You can still see that much of it. In order to get it to work normal again, we're gonna close that. It's gonna freeze up a little bit, hit the OK button, and then just go back to what it was. Let's make sure it's back. Can you update the game for me? This is Bust a Groove 2. Which you know, I would love to play Bust a Groove 1, but I proved to myself yesterday that I'm so bad at it now. A lot of history with this game for me. I used to dance when my legs worked. I used to dance, and several characters in this game were influential to some of the moves that I used to do, or there are moves that I used to do and that I see some of the characters in this game do, and you know, that's part of the fun of it. I told Ina and Q, like, they were watching me stream it in Discord last night. I told Ina and Q that I used to play this with a girl I dated in high school, and you know, we had some pretty close matches. And you know, it was close enough. You know, when you dance, when you score highly enough, you will get what they call a fever time. You know, a victory dance. If both players score highly enough, you will both dance in fever time, but then the loser will kind of defer to the winner. African dance, gangsta groove, the music from this and the character of the game is actually quite entertaining. Yes, there are quote unquote stories, backstories, all that kind of stuff, but a lot of that was trimmed out for either reasons of censorship or just who knows what. Like, there were some things that the censors saw that and they were like, yeah, we can't have that. Like in Strike's case, who is one of my favorite characters, in Strike's case, he's carrying pistols. He's a criminal. He's carrying pistols, and he used to use them for his attack. You can attack the other dancer and, like, steal their solo. He used to use them in the first one, and I guess they were like, no, that's not okay. He can't do that. So instead, he pulls out a Tommy gun. Like, you've got pistols at your side, but no, here, let me pull out this Tommy gun and attack. Also, his can of soda before the match starts wasn't always a can of soda. Let's just put it that way. You know what? Let's jump right into it. Let's do it. I'll try to speak less, one, because I'm focusing on the controls, and two, because the music's really great. Versus. Oh my God, Kitty N again. I did this stage so much yesterday. Hopefully you guys can hear it well. Whoops, missed that one. Ah, she was in a freeze. I was trying to steal her solo. If you can attack them just before the solos come up, you can steal their solos. Oops. Got her. Whoops. Didn't press those inputs at all. When you're dancing like really well, which I'm not, they'll actually put up like a please stand by screen right here. Oops, oh, she got me. I reacclimated myself to the controls of the first game last night, and now I'm screwing up how to dodge. They changed the buttons to attack and dodge between both games. Kitty N is supposed to be like a TV version of like Sailor Moon. She's like this game's version of Sailor Moon. All right, I'm gonna mess everything up for just a second because I think my volumes are off.
Kelly.
Yep, the volume was a little down.
Let's try to look cute, huh?
I'm just gonna turn everything up a little bit. I'm not actually in the game right now. I'm screwing with volume controls because for some reason my system likes to start things at like lower volumes for no reason. Going to fix that, and unfortunately when you pause a stage, your only choices are to restart them. Give me a second, it'll pop back up. There you go. Kelly's an interesting case. I'll tell you about later. It's nothing bad. It's just it's something I can't say and play at the same time. Slower songs are actually harder, honestly. Oops, forgot to steal her solo. One of the tougher parts of her stage too is like she's got 2 short solos, so stealing that one would have been pointless. Got her. Oops.
More rhythm!
Wow. I was halfway through doing those inputs when I realized I didn't press anything. I like the stage effects. Like, the better you dance, more like crazy stuff happens in the back.
Check it out, boy! Oh, so nasty! You slamming!
There's a move Kelly does. If I play as Kelly, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But there's a move that she does that I used to do it, and I was very good at.
You win!
Probably not so good at it now. If I did it now, I probably would hurt myself.
Want some more, sucker?
Oh, cool. Strike.
Strike! Strike!
The input timing of the game is just slightly off from the music. And unfortunately, my every impulse as a dancer slash DJ slash musician, yes, I am all three, makes me want to stay like perfectly on rhythm, and that actually screws me up a lot. Oops. Like that.
Is not to stand so close to me, and any coward that wishes to open up will be brought to justice by Mr. Raw. Custom mad, versatile, attack mad crowd with pit bull style. So the best fight in this at all is back it up and hear your name called. Suckers, punks, plus even backstab, salt cast the food, and even smell grabs. Playing that one that will never fall. And stupid gold diggers don't look at me because watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble.
Felt myself do that wrong. Ah, he dodged it.
Watch out.
You slamming!
Move out. What I tell you? I'm rough before you can't be faded. Give it now twice as much as I done made it. And when I throw a jam, it's always fact. But people know my style is fact. So open your skull for the perfect link. Diffuse all others before they think. So watch out, competition. Here comes trouble. Cross the key black, a talented mother. Watch out, worldwide. Here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide. Here comes trouble. So you better move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide. Here comes trouble. You better move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide. Here comes trouble. When I tell you move out of my way.
There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, I remember, like, my regular gear that I wore in dance class was very similar to what he's wearing here. God, that was years ago.
Strike!
Capoeira's fun.
Capoeira!
Capoeira is a pair of aliens that, well, take a wild guess what their dancing style is. You'd never guess it.
Okay, here's something to clear the sky.
missed the chance to get him before the solo. Oh, I did not finish that one. Rats.
That's crazy! Wow!
Tried to attack at the worst time. If you do it too late before the solos, you can't do it because of the time it takes the animation.
It's cool! Wow! Great! It's cool! It's cool! You slam it!
There we go. Capoeira dos capoeira.
Some more, sucker.
I knew a little, like I studied a little capoeira, like way back. Like when I used to breakdance for the sake of being better at it, I learned a little, but you know, I can't, in my opinion, I didn't learn enough to sit there and say, oh yeah, I know capoeira. No, not really. I know like the basic stuff, and that's, I know as much as anybody could like pick up off the ground.
Versus Comet!
Oh, I know, here's your favorite. Funny story, this, there was a line, I think a verse, cut out from this song because of suggestive lyrics,
Clear the sky.
and yet they left in all the other ones. You'll hear what I mean. Just listen to the song. Oops. Hang on a second, I'm screwing up a lot here, and I don't know if it's like an input thing or if it's just me being bad at the game. Yeah, they really did. They really did.
Okay, here's something to clear the sky.
Tried to be too precise there. Got her.
Check it out, boy! That's crazy!
Glad I remember that in time. Ah, she dodged it. There we go.
You win!
Yeah, you see what I mean about the song, right? Aren't those squids dancing in the back? Just pointing it out. Those are squids. Those are or aliens.
Strike versus Heat. Everybody get loose and jam.
The heat is on, ain't no stopping now. Don't be stepping on the scene, keep it down. It's a brother with moves that you can't resist. It's like this and this and this. Ain't no need to try to duplicate this whip, cause if you do, you might trip and bust your lips off. Feel the fire, take it higher.
I remember this time. Dodged it though.
The heat is known to rock steady. One time, baby, time to stack up your petty. It's the Betty. Money to the change, whatever you wanna call it. The heat is in the place when we know we ballin'. Making the scene up on the scene. No reason leading, fighting, fighting, dancing machine.
Oh, he was in a freeze. Damn it. When you reach the end of a combo, like you're safe for like I think a 4 count. I could never do that move when I used to break dance. I messed up my wrist, so I couldn't have even tried it. Oh, I'm losing. That thing he just did with his shoulders, that was a move I used to do. Wow, that was close. Did we get the double fever time because we were... Oh, cool! Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Oh, it's different when it's 2 players. When it's 2 live players, you do something entirely different. That was close. Wow.
Strike versus Hiro-kun.
Hiro is the only character who comes with his own pack-in fans to chant his name during his solos.
Everybody needs a hero who's not afraid to start from zero. Somebody who will stand up when everybody's falling down. He won't stand his ground.
Whoops.
He was
screwing up a lot. Like, just inputs aren't even like, oh, hey, what's up, man?
You know he's got the power, yeah, to get in the groove and rock for hours. He's ready and he's able. Keep turning those tables on.
Oh no!
Dance like a hero. He just wants your body go. Dance like a hero. Take control. Even if you miss
That's crazy!
Ah, he got me. I tried to reverse it instead of just dodging. They add the ability to dodge an attack. You basically just catch it and throw it right back at him. Oh, I know why I didn't do it. Oh, yeah, mild epilepsy warning on this one.
You win!
You have to have an attack stock to do it, and I didn't realize I used both mine already. Ah, Robo Z Gold,
Strike!
an African dancing giant robot. How giant? Well, giant enough they put you in a helicopter to dance against it. I might botch this one if I don't do it right. Okay, time to pay attention. You haven't seen anything yet. Wait till Pander. Got him.
It's cool! Check it out, boy! Great! Great!
Gotcha.
You slam it! Check it out, boy! Wow! Yeah! Check it out, boy!
Whoops.
Groove it!
There we go.
You win!
So, that's a forewarning. You're about to see Pander. If I could describe Pander, I would, but I can't. All I can say is prepare to say and or think, what the hell is this? Because that's Pander. You also flashing lights and sound warning. Not flashing, but it's gonna mess with your eyes.
Versus...
If you're sensitive to light and sound patterns, this stage will fuck you up.
Japanese style?
Yes, Pander's style is Japanese dancing. Yes. Hang on a second. Let me start that. Several of my inputs just did not work.
Japanese style?
But yes, he does transform, and then that's where the what the fuck begins. All right, let's do it right this time. Gotcha.
It's cool! That's crazy! That's crazy!
Oops.
Great!
Kind of messed it up. He gave it to me. Ah, he dodged both my attacks. Oops.
Slam it!
Whoops.
Yeah! Wow! That's crazy! Wow! Check it out, boy!
Not having it, Pander.
Wow!
Woo! Pulled that one off. That's a creepy monument. Oh god. When you dance exceptionally well on this, they add a bunch of stickers to the background. You know what really messed me up on this was when I used to dance in high school. the walls in the hallways of my school, the walls in the halls, yeah. The walls in the hallway of my school were white. So I came to school the next day and this was like all I could see, and I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be a long day. They unfortunately cut out like the endings in the American version because, well, I don't really know. In some cases, there were things where, again, they were like, we can't really do this, or we can't really have this. And in other cases, they just, I don't know, they just didn't want to bother. Yeah, Pander's stage is really, really weird, to say the least. Let's see. Just put in the usual. The images that appear on the screens in the back are completely nonsensical. Like I can't find a connection to them. I mean, I've seen a singing fat lady, dogs playing poker, the moon landing, the Statue of Liberty. There is no logical connection to those images.
It's the battle of the century. Get your body ready to jam. Let's get down to breaking. Rollerblade dance.
I played as Kelly yesterday on the stream, but in Discord, but I'll do it again this time because I like her style.
Old school.
Then it was also that move I said I could do, but probably can't anymore because of age and
Kelly
mostly age.
versus Comet.
Kelly as I recall, is a office lady who secretly cosplayed.
Okay.
In the first game, she wore a onesie. She cosplayed as a baby, but supposedly she went to some costume party and found her boss there, cross-dressing. And the boss saying, "I'm sorry, I'm screwing up while I'm trying to tell the story." Caught her boss cross-dressing at the party. The boss gets mean and pretty much just like, "You tell anybody about this, and your career is over." Rather than be disheartened about it, she kind of just got empowered and was like, "Screw it! I don't even need to keep this secret anymore." So now she openly cosplays as a cop at work. She is not a cop, but well, it's not like that guy's gonna fire her. Too early. Oh, way too early. Yeah, way too early. Should have attacked her on this turn right here. Got her. Holy shit, I've never seen a 6-button. Wow. I thought 5 was the limit. Oh man. Like 6 directions on that threw me for a loop for a second there. When I used to work the flight line, I used to be the guy with the cones like that, directing the planes. Not all the time, but it was one of the things that we did. It was the only fun part of that job. But we didn't get to do some of the crazy things I've seen on the internet. I'll follow up on that in Discord. Whoops, I missed my opportunity.
Is not to stand so close to me. And any cowards that wish to open up will be brought to justice by Mr. Raw. Custom man, versatile, attack mad crowd with pit blue style. So the best to fight ain't this at all. It's back it up and hear your name called. Some punks bust even backstab. Salt cast even smell grabs. Playing that one thing that will never be. And stupid don't look at me because watch out.
That move.
Here comes trouble.
I used to be able to do that.
Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Let's move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble.
Probably still could, but I promise I wouldn't be getting up off the floor.
Worldwide, here comes trouble.
Got him.
Watch out. Worldwide.
You slamming.
Move out. What I tell you? I rock the fool who can't be faded. Giving out twice as much as I done made it. When I throw a jam, it's always back. But people know my style is fat. So open the score for the perfect link. Diffuse all others before they think. So watch out, competition. Here comes trouble. Cross the key black, our talented mother. Watch out, worldwide. Here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide. Here comes trouble. I said you better move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide. Here comes trouble. You better move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide. Here comes trouble. When I tell you move out of my way.
You win.
That one where she like, how do I describe that? She like shakes it down to the floor and then comes back up with the same move. I could do that. Probably still could, but like I said, I don't think it would end well for me.
Kelly
You know,
versus
I'd rather they give me the kids, Tomu. I like his song. Don't get his style at all, but I like his song.
get nostalgic.
I also can't unsee Hiro's mushroom shoes now.
Everybody needs a hero who's not afraid to start from zero. Somebody who will stand up when everybody's falling down.
This one row was up the AI. They missed a bunch of moves in a row.
Hero is on the way. He's proven that he knows how to live.
Great.
Hero is on the way. He's got a lot of
No. You slamming. That's crazy.
Fig Newton shoots.
He's got the power, yeah, to get in the groove and rock around.
That move.
He's ready and he's able,
That one too.
turning those tables on.
Attack. I tried to attack too close to the solo. Don't really need to worry with how much he's been missing though. Kinda got this one in the bag.
That's crazy. Oh, so nasty. Let's go. Grooving.
Oh, I got the extra effect. Nice. That's the first time I've gotten one of the like upper tier effects for the stage. It's a disco gorilla.
Kelly
Ah, cool. Sure.
versus Shorty.
Yeah, height shouldn't really affect it too much. When I used to dance, there were a lot of girls in the class that were taller than me. That was a good thing.
Missing you, wanna see you every day. Deep in my heart, I'm longing for your love. I need to feel the warmth of you. I wanna be in the sunshine. Shine on me with your love.
I'll be able to attack before the solo. But yes, I will.
Some breeze is tickling me. I can't stand being alone anymore. I can't
crazy.
stay in this little town. I got to get out of this place. Please
You
send
slam
me a signal of love. Your sign of love in me. I wanna feel your love. Yes, my rambling heart's gonna get it. 'Cause I know there should be someone who truly loves me.
There's a solo coming up. She dodged it.
With melody,
That's another move I used to do.
day like you never knew. I should be the first one, the very first one to get it. Some breeze is tickling me. I can't stand being alone anymore. I can't stay in this little town. I got to get out of this place, so I'm missing you. Wanna see you every day. Deep in my heart,
I did mess that up.
longing for your love. I need to feel.
Didn't look like I did, but oh, I did.
I wanna be in the sunshine, shine on me with your love. Please send me a signal of love, your sign of love in me. I wanna feel your love. Yes, my rambling heart's gonna get it. 'Cause I know there should be someone who truly loves
Shit.
me.
6-1.
I am so
Oh, with the dab dodge! Yes! In your face! Oh, the dab freeze! Man, that was great!
searching every day.
Oh, that was awesome! And I couldn't even control that. I was in the freeze at the end of the combo, so it wasn't gonna hit me, but just dodging with the dab though. Yes! Oh, that was amazing. I am going to clip that later. That was just bad timing on the AI's part, but it came together so well. Oh man.
Kelly versus Kelly.
6 foot and skinny, you'd be surprised. I've seen a lot of dancers who were like very lithe and tall and did very well. Some of the more technical movement was harder for them, yeah, but they did pretty good.
Gathering the memories from the missing recollection. Take my hand and hold on tight, and we'll be as one. The everlasting aching pain that has been clinging all on you. Cast it aside just one night, and look up to
Got it.
the night party. Dance until the end. Moonlight party. Under the shining moonlight party.
You slam it.
Till we fall asleep. Moonlight party, night party. Come on, clap your hands. Seems like there's no hope, looking straight on the road ahead. Just let your body swing along with the rhythm of the wind. I gotta get away from this tied up boring city. So throw away everything and get to the
She dodged it.
sky. Night party. Let's just all get high. Moonlight party. Right up into the sky. Moonlight party.
That's crazy.
Until we are through. Moonlight party. Night party. Come on, clap your hands.
Great.
Moonlight party. Dance until the end. Moonlight party. Under the shining moon. Moonlight party. Till we fall asleep. Moonlight party. Night party. Come on, clap.
Technically, I pressed that too early.
Moonlight party. Let's just all get high. Moonlight party. Right up into the sky.
too flexible? Nah, I wasn't very flexible at all as a dancer. I wish I were more flexible. I do remember a girl in high school who she wasn't like a contortionist or anything, but she had been dancing for like a very long time, so she was very flexible. She could do like one of those back bends and actually like touch her head with her own foot.
Kelly versus Couple.
And amazingly, she was like a huge fan of me and a buddy of mine who, we both were, I would call us street dancers, not really break dancers back then, but we just, we were known for that. Close to the solo to attack, and I was in a freeze anyways.
You slam it. Let's go.
That's another move I used to do right there.
Kelly versus Kitty N.
Let's see if I can get that standby screen. That's when you know you've been dancing really well.
Ready, set, jam.
A brand new day is right here coming, and I have
Oops, nope.
my darling.
Press the buttons, but nothing. I moved my finger like I was pressing the buttons, but nothing happened. That's been happening to me lately, like since last, Tuesday? Let's try that again.
A brand new day is right here coming, and I have a date with my darling. Making dresses for my day, la 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 la. Put some makeup on nice and tight.
Face, honey, can't touch me.
Myself, don't I look lovely and so cute
Get you.
in the mirror?
Oh! She reflected it! Wow! Okay. It's gonna be like that today, honey. She actually tried to reflect it. And the AI's not playing around. It's game on, honey. one's gonna be close if I pull it off.
Let's go!
La la, I feel good and so fine. Ever in my life, it's so great, Lord.
That's crazy!
Full of dreams, dreaming of an endless wine. So come close, check me out. I'm so hot and right, I'm so radiant. Nobody could get in my way. You can't just let me down.
Grooving!
'Cause I don't have time to be wasted. Lipstick and me, and I'll be alright, baby. Lipstick and me, and I'll be alright.
Crazy!
Nope, they're in the freeze, honey.
You win!
Yes, I have the actual like CD soundtrack, and I think it had the lyrics printed in it. Now it's like, oh, wow. And I mean, I've heard like the original full song, and I was like, oh, wow, I see why they cut that out. But as far as like the stuff they left in, I'm like, well, I mean, I get why you cut out that line or two, but what about the whole "prisoner of my bed" thing? Because that's not like okay for kids, right?
Robo Z! Groove to the techno beat.
I'm struggling here. Give me that solo.
More rhythm! It's cool! Yeah!
Give me that solo.
That's crazy! That's crazy! Wow! That's crazy!
Oops. It's another one of those ones where I felt my finger like move, but I didn't press the button. It's alright, beat him by more than half his score. He's still dancing even as he's sinking. I'm okay with that. Don't lose the beat. Yes, but Robo Z isn't giant when you play as him.
Kelly
And even Pander is
versus
playable.
Panda!
But he doesn't transform. He's just already in his, like, weirdo form.
For the fast one, here comes a hidden stage.
Once more with feeling. Come on, shake it out. Come on, hands. You made it. You made it through the other songs. You can do this. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. Pander actually was a popular-ish choice. Okay, let's okay. Just making sure everything's working because I'm pressing the inputs and like nothing's happening. So it's not a controller problem, it's a me problem. Got it. Solo. Please, can't touch me. Messed that up. Still won by almost twice the score. Good. Good. I won't do a full run with she was trash. I won't do a full run with Shorty, but I will. I mentioned something to Ina yesterday about Shorty that I will show you. Just something cute that they've always done with her. If you can manage to attack somebody twice with her attack, where she drops a giant flan on them, you will actually flatten them like Looney Tunes style. They will be two-dimensional for the rest of that dance off. There's also the well, you'll see it when I do it. You know, I'd rather not take away the oh wow moment of it.
Yo ho, bust the stone cold.
Shorty versus
Strike!
everybody get loose and jam.
You know, I've never done that in any game. I've never done that.
Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Let's move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. That's what, move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble.
Take that!
Just a fact, my style's too real. I got to that you can all feel. Any all talent come my way. me and any cowards that wish to open up. We brought to justice by Mr. Raw. Custom mad, versatile, attack mad crowd with pit bull style. So the best fight in this at all is back it up and hear your name called. Suckers, punks, plus even backstab. Salt cast the Buddha that even smell growlers. Players that wanna be, that will never be. And stupid don't look at me. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Let's move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble.
Oh no!
Watch out. Worldwide.
That's crazy!
What I tell you? I'm rough before you
slam.
Giving out twice as much as I done made it. When I throw a jam, it's always packed. But people know my style is fat. So open your skull for the perfect link. Diffuse all others before they think. So watch out, competition, here comes trouble. Cross the key black, a talented mother. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. I said you better move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. You better move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. When I tell you move out of my way.
It didn't happen this song, unfortunately. The paper.
Shorty versus Kitty
That was
N.
my head hitting the desk because Kitty N again.
Ready, set, jam!
Hopefully I can do it this time.
A brand new day is right here coming, and I have a date with my darling. Picking dresses for my date, la 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 la. Put some makeup on nice and tight. Try winking to myself. Don't I look lovely and so cute in the mirror? La la, I feel good, I'm so fine. Ever in my life, it's so great, Lord. They're full of dreams, dreaming of an endless world. So come close, check me out. I'm so hot and right, I'm so ready. Nobody could get in my way. Yeah. You can't let me down, 'cause I don't have time to be wasted. Take lipstick on me and
Got her.
baby.
It's cool! You slam it!
La la, I feel good and so
Does the most. Yes and no.
Lord, they're full of dreams, dreaming of an endless world. So come close, check me out. I'm so hot and right, I'm so ready. Nobody could get in my way. Hey, you can't let me down, 'cause I don't have time to be wasted. Lipstick and me, and I'll be alright, baby. Lipstick and me,
There we go.
Okay,
baby.
you win!
Oh, at the very end of the song, though. You dance well enough, the mouse will actually get off her head and start dancing with her. It's also a unlockable character. Sweet skin kill you.
Shorty versus Comet.
You know, to be fair, I don't think anybody's getting a giant cake dropped on them at any time, anytime soon. And if they do, well, yes, you can unlock the mouse. You can unlock the mouse. You can unlock the burger dog back there, and you can unlock Kitty N's dance instructor. She was in a freeze. To be fair, I botched my first attempt at attacking her. Mess that up. I made mistakes, so the mouse wasn't jumping off this time. The two circles on your the two circles next to your name at the bottom. Like when they're lit up, you've got an attack.
Shorty versus Heat.
If I remember correctly, Heat was a race car driver who got in some really bad accident, and when he recovered from it, he discovered he could control fire. The end.
The heat is on, ain't no stopping now. Don't be stepping on the scene, you get down. It's a brother with moves that you can't resist. It's like this and this and this. Ain't no need to try to duplicate this whip, 'cause if you do, you might trip and bust your lips off. Feel the fire, take it higher.
Ah, he's in a freeze.
Time, baby, time to stack up your Betty. It's the Betty. Money to the change, whatever you wanna call it. The heat is in the place when we know we ballin'. We making the scene up on the scene. No reason leaving, might as well
dodged it.
You slam it. You slam it.
I could never do windmills when I used to breakdance. No matter how much I practiced. Doesn't help that it does require some wrist work. I messed mine up real bad. I went down for this handstand move, and though I stuck it, I knew I messed something up. It was never the same afterward.
You win.
Paper comment. I tried.
Shorty versus Hiro-kun.
They just will not give me like Soma. If he doesn't come up, I will share the song in Discord. It's a nice song. It's a Japanese stage with an almost Latin house track.
Everybody needs a hero who's not afraid to start from zero. Somebody who will stand up when everybody's falling down. He will stand his ground. Hero is on the way. He's proven that he knows how to live. Stay.
Poor timing.
Got a lot of soul to give. Dance like a hero. Just let your body go. Your body go.
It's cool.
Hero, hero. Take your own hero.
I'm trying.
You know he's got the power, yeah, to get in the groove and rock for an hour. He's ready and he's able.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I got him in a freeze again. Kept getting him at the end of combo so he was safe.
Check it out, boy. You slam it. Great. You slam it.
This was one of those ones where like one mistake would have like given the match to the other person. Frozen cake dessert. Please don't attack your family members with cake. That's officially a general rule of this channel. Don't attack your family members with cake. Don't attack anybody with cake. Offer them cake. Give them cake even. Make a cake for them, but don't attack them with it.
Shorty
Okay, I'll take
versus
Bio.
Bio is the now zombified father of one of the characters that didn't come back from the first game, Gasso. He was a breakdancing kid in a hazmat suit. Yes, that's acceptable. dodged it. He didn't want to be flattened. There we go.
You win!
Leamington? Never heard of that.
Shorty versus Kelly.
I think performance-wise, that's why you see me keep doing the same like path. If I danced a little worse, I would get one of the lower tiers, and I would probably get one of the characters that I haven't seen yet.
Gathering the memories from the missing recollection. Take my hand and hold on tight, and we'll be as one. The everlasting aching pain that has been clinging all on you.
Take that!
Set aside this one now and look
She was. Oh, she dodged it.
the sky. Night party. Dance until the end. Moonlight party. Under the shining moon. Moonlight party. Till we fall asleep. Moonlight party. Night party. Come on, clap your hands. Seems like there's no hope. Looking straight on the road ahead. Let your body swing along with the rhythm of the wind. I gotta get away from this tied up boring city.
Take that!
Everything and just look up to the sky. Night party.
AI smart.
Let's just all get high. Night party. Right up into the sky. Night party.
It's cool!
Until we are through. Night party. Night party. Come on, clap your hands.
You slam it!
Night party.
Yeah!
Dance until the end. Moonlight party. Under the shining moon. Moonlight party. Till we fall asleep. Moonlight party. Night party. Come on, clap your hands. Night party. Let's just all get high. Moonlight party. Right up into the sky. Moonlight party.
You slam it!
You know, I'm kind of wishing I would have done that to get an alternate route, but then again, I just
Win!
that part of me that's just like, how do I say it? There's that part of me that would just be filled with like self-loathing. Like the musician and dancer in me would be filled with self-loathing if I intentionally danced poorly. Oh, hey, have a good nap, Q. Thanks for tuning in as always.
Shorty!
And didn't I say I wasn't gonna do a full run of this with Shorty? And here we are. Here I am. Oh boy. Tell you what, I will wrap this up, and then that will be the end of this stream, because I actually did not intend to go this long. But that's fine. lucky. Lucky he dodged out. He was in a freeze.
It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. Slam. Grooving. It's cool.
What about all those people on the bridge?
Slam.
like what? He just destroyed the bridge.
You win.
And to wrap it up with Pander.
Shorty versus.
Oh yeah, giant flat robot. I know, right? Like, I won, but what about all those people who were like on the bridge? They're kind of dead now. So glad her commands were easy.
Take that.
Got it. Oh, he dodged it.
Slam.
The dogs and hats in back there.
That's crazy. Slam.
Monkey manga, Mount Fuji.
That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Take that.
Ooh, he tried to reverse it. Okay.
It's cool.
Oops, that might have given it to him.
Slam. Great. It's cool. Wow. It's cool. Slam. You win.
That was rough. Yeah, that's yeah. This stage is just, oh boy. You know, if I can only imagine like the guy who designed the stage showing this to his buddy and his buddy just staring at him in silence like, dude, like what is this? Like what did you create? Although I would imagine when they were when they were like, hey, we need one more character, a secret character for the game, somebody was like, I got it. A Japanese dancing panda that transforms into a mostly naked man, painted up like a panda, wearing one shoe and tidy whities, with a panda tail painted on it. Genius, let's go with it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, that's we are just about at the top of the third hour, so that is enough for me. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. I'm hoping maybe the demo reel will show that one stage that I was hoping we would get to see, but if it doesn't, that's fine. I mean, I can always find, I'm sure I can find like videos on YouTube to share in the Discord. And once again, if you're not there, come on down. You're more than welcome. Yeah, as long as you behave, you're more than welcome. And I will be more than happy to tell you some of the stories and things that I couldn't say on stream. Either way, that is it for now. Thank you as always. I will be back on Tuesday at the usual time if I don't decide to just do another like spontaneous thing during the weekend. But you can count on me being here on Tuesday at the usual time. For now, that is it. Please take good care of yourselves and keep it low. Bye, guys.